right, welcome back everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Wide Open Food Company. They're the proud owners of Anything Sauces, and you can go to anythingsauces.com and check them out along with their Facebook page and check them all out and purchase them online. And Joy, what have you got over there going on?
Doesn't that smell good?
It smells great.
Smell-o-vision. They look pretty too. They don't even look real, Marty. Did you do them or did Rochelle do them?
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Is that it? Shoot, I need to remember that. I know you just met our friend Donovan the first time today, but we've been friends with him forever. I mean, it just seems like we've known him since he was in diapers. But his bagger buck, I'd put it up against anything in this world. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And
Amazing
I've killed some
turkey
big deer.
calls. Boy, I want to go out in our backwoods. We live off Percy Priest. I want to go back there and see if I can hunt down some of them. They were running across my yard last spring.
What's your address?
Right off.
No, you don't.
Right off Percy Priest somewhere.
Somewhere. Tell us about what you made tonight with your wonderful sauces.
Well, I was talking to Wanda at your office, and then she does a lot of the web stuff, and she's asking for the pictures of it, and she said, why don't you do something green for St. Patty's Day? I said, okay, how about some St. Patty's Day peppers? So we got these amazing peppers from Compton's right over by our house. They're the home of the Pick 5 meat sale. And they got great produce too, as you can see. These are monstrous. I didn't think I was going to be able to fit them in the casserole dish. And just whip that up with some darn good sauce, which you put that in your meat. Of course, their meat was incredible price over there for the lean ground beef, you know, so you don't have too much extra fat to deal with. And you just put some chopped up onion in there. If you don't like onions, you ain't got to do that either. Took some brown rice. You can use white rice if you don't like brown rice, but we're trying to go healthy, you know.
Yep.
So we took some brown rice and cooked that up first. And then we put your darn good in the little bit in the meat when you're cooking it.
And that is the name of the sauce.
Yes, darn good sauce right here.
Okay.
And that's our red meat sauce, but it goes great with everything. And what we do with that is just kind of use it as a cooking sauce too in that meat, give it some flavor, and then drain off any fat. Mixed it up with the mix. Add the garlic and the salt. Gives it a little bit extra flavor because the rice will take some of that flavor out. And then you mix more of the darn good in there. Mix that up, stuff them peppers, throw them in the oven. So it's not a hard thing to do. You know, just a little bit of prep work and you can knock this out in no time. And then the cheese is optional on the top too. So after you bake them for an hour, hour and a half, just depending on how thick the peppers are and make sure they're done, they're looking good like that and soft enough. Then what you're going to do is put that cheese over the top and then broil it on the broiler a little bit and melt it. You can use Parmesan, mozzarella, or we love the cheddar. It's amazing. And you can top it with a little more darn good sauce. Throw a little Creole blackening seasoning on there for extra flavor if you want.
Well, I told you that one of my friends, Bill Brummett, and his wife Mitzi gave me a panini sandwich maker, and I took your chipotle and the original and used that instead of butter.
That's right, on the outside of the bread.
I think I have 5 pounds on me from eating them, but I mean, I showed you pictures where I did it. It's awesome.
That looked amazing.
I'm just like, it is so good. I love your sauce. And
I liked how you crisscrossed them. You had like the diamond marks, like waffle marks on them. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So you got to be creative with your food, and then the more it smells good, the more it looks good. You know, the better it's going to taste and appeal to your family and yourself.
I do these like that, except I use deer meat, so I don't have to drain off any fat because there isn't any.
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. Get some deer meat. We got some chuckers. Gonna throw some stuff on some turkey. Throw a little Creole sauce.
Yeah, get some bag buck. You'll have you some big bucks.
And we've got the hashtag anything sauces. So when you're out there creating recipes with these sauces and spices, guys, we want to know about it. We want to eat them. We want to share. We want you to share with us. So you share that on all of our social media with hashtag anything sauces. And then the other great thing is you can mix and match these sauces. Got a little treat for you tonight. This here is called Roadkill Elixir. Check that out. This is kind of a novelty that we make ourselves. And this is just your original white barbecue sauce. We call this one Roadkill Elixir Original White Squirrel. And that one's real good because you mix it with sriracha. That sriracha is the sweet chili spice sauce that you buy from the store. You get that and you mix it half and half, or stronger or lighter, just depending on your taste. Mix it with the original white barbecue sauce. Great condiment. Amazing for your chicken wings, naked or breaded. They just put it on everything. Great on hot dogs, hamburgers, old tennis shoes. Makes them taste great.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Marty, very much. We're going to have to turn it back over to Hugh and Donovan, but thank you so much, and they really look good, and we know you're going on vacation. Have fun and be careful.
You know it. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. And them great recipes, and the smell over there is just.
Where's that?
Roadkill?
No. The
What?
fork.
The fork?
I need a fork. I can't eat that with my hand.
Well,
You
look
see how
at you.
good that looked?
You've come unprepared again.
Yeah. I'm going to need a fork. I know where the spoons are at, for sure.
I tell you what, I got two. One's for sale and one's mine.
That looks really good.
It does look good.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, they were talking about a squirrel, and they had that little squirrel that had the tread marks across his back. That's funny. But my pastor, Jim Freeze, calls that a speed bump. He says, you know how squirrels will jump out in front of you and then go, don't know which way to go, and then inevitably, you're going to run over one every now and then. So it happens. So check them out. Also, the Anything sauces. Great job for them. Donovan, we've got just a few seconds left, but I want to say we have yet to say where anybody can talk to you, contact you.
Yeah, Baggerbuck.
They got to know.
Facebook, Baggerbuck, Baggerbuck Custom Hydrographics, Tennessee Hydro Printing, Baggerbuck FX Studio. We got so many different, just Baggerbuck. You just Google Baggerbuck.
You just Google Bagger Buck.
Yeah.
And it's BAGR, then BUCK.
That's it. Yeah.
And so just Bagger Buck.
One thing, though, before we go, we forgot to talk about the governor's hunt and the turkey season.
Now, we're going to handle that the next segment, but tell us about the governor's one shot.
Okay. Well, the governor's one shot is an event. It's the biggest fundraiser for our state, and I've been a proud sponsor of this event for many years. And I tell you what, there's a great group of guys and girls that run it, and in fact, all the people that are involved in it every single year. I mean, just awesome people, awesome folks. But I tell you what I like about the most is competing on something that you really enjoy doing. But it's not really competing. It is, because you could win shotguns.
That's right.
But anybody that's involved, they actually give you a gift bag and but the governor's. I mean, it is the first weekend of our regular turkey season, and which is April the 2nd.
Rights.
Yeah. I've yet to win. I've done well, but not well enough yet.
Not well enough yet.
And Rick Taylor, actually, Rick Taylor?
Yeah, I know Rick.
He won last year. He got it on a win. He won. We got him a shotgun. So
see, even a blind hog found an acre near now.
There you go. I think I got a chance still.
You got a great
chance. I got a chance.
All right. Well, we got to do our contest, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice package of Strike King swim baits for you tonight. So be the fifth caller here at 737-7767. You can walk away with a nice package of swim baits. We'll be right back with more Southern Woods and Waters.